having nature around you and nature that's this magnificent while you're creating art is so inspiring, and it really infuses everything you do with the majesty of the mountains, of the lakes, of the streams. Music is something you give, that we're in a service profession. For us, it's about giving something. Whether it's playing a formal concert, or if it's playing for children at a summer camp, it's playing at the grocery store in the center of town, or at the retirement home in Littleton. For us, it's always been about giving.
The chamber players are really were somewhat pioneers, certainly in this area, and I think even in America. The chamber players were really founded to come to this area. It's by a group of people, myself included, who just loved the area, loved the people, loved the natural beauty of it. We felt it was a great opportunity to be involved with the community on a very, very deep and broad basis.
To live in all this beauty that we live in, and to have this music come here and meet this quality of musicians, it's just wonderful.
You know, chamber music is a very intimate, collaborative art. So given the great music, beautiful hall to play in, wonderful musicians, and this great receptive audience, we are close to chamber music nirvana here.
In a way, a minor phenomena has happened in this area. A group of young people from New York have come up and have started something that has lasted 35 years so far, and that has made a big impact on a lot of lives. We have exposed tens of thousands of children to this kind of music.
Children's concerts we've done, for years, dozens, hundreds of children's concerts all over the North Country. But there's no shortage of talented kids up here, incredibly talented kids. Unfortunately, there's a real shortage of teachers. And we offer free lessons to the community during the summer, which I think, again, is a very important part of this program.
Can you play the United States of America song? I can't forget it.
I love this area. to me is totally my second home. What is great is that you get to know people in the audience. They look forward to seeing you. They're so happy when you arrive. Oh, it's summer, the chamber players are here. And then they say, oh, I'm so sad the chamber players are leaving. So we have that effect, and it's much more personal effect on the audience than you would one in New York at Carnegie Hall, although you know you're touching people with your music. Here, you hear about it.
Here I feel like the community really have adopted us to become part of the family. I mean, first of all, we got adopted by Joyce and Vlad, who taking as many musicians as I can. I mean, this week we had 7 musicians staying in her house, and we had communal dinners all the time. And we're a bunch of like the greatest foodies around. We love to eat. Ronnie and Joe are the best cooks of anywhere. They're the type of cooks that would spend days planning, days shopping. I'm not that. I'm the quick, 5 minutes, it has to be on the table. But they just get so much pleasure out of planning the meals, cooking the meals, and they share the result with us, which is wonderful.
It's been such an education for me as someone in the beginning of my career to, first of all, learn how to be prepared enough for that first rehearsal, but also, just to learn so much from them about the pacing and the way the piece is constructed. So many of the musicians up here have played in top orchestras, the New York Phil, Orpheus Chamber Orchestra, LA Phil, and have also played in great chamber music groups. And they've taken all of that experience and, they bring it up here, and it's really amazing to be around it. What we want you to know is that we have another vibrant 35 or 50 or 100 years ahead of us in this group. That we plan to be making music here for many, many years to come, full of life, full of energy, and full of vigor.